Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and the one question I constantly get asked is, Bro You Whack, when are you gonna stop being so cringe? And then the second question is, when is Overwatch 2 gonna be coming out? As if I work for Blizzard. And while everything that you know about Overwatch 2 is the exact same information that I know about Overwatch 2, I did want to take today's video to predict Overwatch's 2 release date. Because one, I figured it'd be fun to possibly dream about the day that we finally get our grubby little paws on Overwatch 2, but to also talk about the other things that are gonna be taking place in Overwatch 2, also give us a good estimate as to when Overwatch 2 is going to be releasing. Because y'all have to realize that there's a lot more that's going to be taking place and dropping for just the Overwatch brand as a whole, not just in regards of Overwatch 2. Blizzard has a marketing schedule when it comes to everything that's going to be taking place for, I would assume, the next 6 months, better yet, possibly for the next year. And of course, that does include Overwatch 2, but when we look at the other things that are going to be taking place, it can give us a better idea as to when we can expect either more information of Overwatch 2, either a beta for Overwatch 2, or the full game as a whole. Plus, if I explain to you the things leading up to my predicted dates and give you reasons as to why these dates are a thing, rather than just me telling you the dates outright, you don't automatically assume, yep, it's going to be happening on this date, and if it doesn't happen, then I'm going to be angry. No, you have to kind of understand the things that lead up to specific days and why those are important. So looking at some mock calendars that I made up for the next couple months, which, by the way, this is just my idea of what could happen. I'm not saying that it's gonna happen. I'm not trying to leak anything. I'm just trying to have some fun and give you some ideas of what's to be expected in the up and coming future for Overwatch, and of course, Overwatch 2. But right now, we're in the middle of the Symmetra Skin Challenge, and that's gonna be taking place all the way up until December 1st or November 30th, depending on what time zone you're in. And typically, when it comes to Blizzard, this is like a key important factor of knowing when Overwatch 2 is actually gonna be releasing. They don't typically release things during another event, whether it's an actual limited time Overwatch event or a skin challenge or a big release. They tend to keep each and every single week dedicated to a specific event. So since the Symmetra Skin Challenge will be taking place up until December 1st, then we can expect the Overwatch Winter Wonderland event to release on December 8th. And really no surprise there. Now honestly, it's not really helpful information to know when Overwatch 2 is going to be releasing, knowing that the Winter Wonderland event is going to be starting on December 8th. Well, when it comes to January, this is when scheduling gets kind of kooky, because the next limited time event for Overwatch is the Chinese New Year, and the Chinese New Year does change days based on the American calendar that we have. And it is kind of important to know when the Chinese New Year does take place in regards of Overwatch 2, because once again, scheduling purposes will kind of help determine on when other things are going to get scheduled, and since the Chinese New Year is always changing dates, in this case February 12th, we can roughly guess that it will start on January 26th. But that leaves a whole entire gap in January, so I left it up to a skin challenge like what we just saw with Symmetra. So throw any hero that you want in the mix of it. I just threw Pharah in there because I thought it would be a fun time to have a Pharah skin challenge. But I'm very confident that the Chinese New Year will be happening in at least late January, because as soon as the official Lunar New Year holiday commences, which is on the 12th, then I'm going to be guessing the actual Overwatch event is going to be ending on the 16th, just in time for BlizzCon Online to happen. That's why I said it's very important to understand when Overwatch events are going to be taking place, because what I'm going to be guessing is going to happen during that BlizzCon Online weekend. And this is wishful thinking, this is me being very, very hopeful, but we're going to get an Overwatch 2 beta, specifically the Overwatch 2 build that us content creators and so many other people that went to last year's BlizzCon already got to experience back in 2019. That new campaign mission where you got to play as Reinhardt, Tracer, Mei, and Lucio, while also being able to experience the brand new Toronto map playing the new push game mode. See, my thought process is this: the Overwatch team at Blizzard needs something big to announce at this year's BlizzCon. So why not use the thing that was available at last year's BlizzCon and announce that's available to everybody watching at home? I don't really see what Blizzard gains from not releasing it to everybody that's watching at home when that's a big announcement, when that can tide us over until the full game is available for us. I mean, if it's already been experienced by a select group of people, why not let everybody experience it? And again, it's just a guess, but let's just run with that idea that it's gonna be going on for about 2 weeks or so. That leads us into the month of March, which is usually when the Archives event happens, but scheduling for this event has always been been so weird. Usually it's always in early April, but last year's Archives event, it was a whole entire month early, which took place in early March. So I'm going to run with that same exact scheduling idea and say that the Archives event is going to happen on March 9th. But this is when the lore side of Overwatch is really glorified, and what I'm going to guess is also going to be happening is that there's going to be a new Overwatch 2 mission that's going to be playable for this specific event. Now, it's just going to be one campaign mission. It's not going to be the old one that we got to experience with the original 4 heroes, but it's not going to be the whole entire campaign. Just one single mission, maybe with 4 brand new heroes that's going to leave us on a cliffhanger until Overwatch 2 releases, because Overwatch 2, I'm going to be guessing, is not going to be releasing in March. And I'm also going to be guessing that it's not going to be releasing in April, because there's 2 specific things that I want to guess is going to be taking place. One is a wild guess, a new skin challenge, because April 1st is in that month. So I thought a Junkrat skin challenge would be fun to fill up the gap, but then the 4th Overwatch League season is rumored to start in April. Now, I'll be 110% honest with y'all, I actually don't know when the Overwatch League season is actually gonna be starting, because it's never the same each and every single year, and sometimes it starts in February, rumors are saying April. I'm gonna be guessing late April though, with the Overwatch League getting priority access to the full game of Overwatch 2 before everybody else gets full access. See, a lot of people aren't gonna like that idea, but the reason why I think this would be such a great opportunity for the Overwatch League to be able to not only promote Overwatch 2, but also promote themselves, is by getting people to watch the Overwatch League just to see what Overwatch 2 is like, to see the new maps, to see the new game modes, to see the new skins, to see the new UI. People are gonna watch the Overwatch League just to see what Overwatch 2 looks like. Y'all have to realize that Blizzard is investing millions upon millions in the Overwatch League. They want people to be invested in the Overwatch League just like how they are. So why not use Overwatch 2 kind of as an excuse to get people to watch the Overwatch League? It might not be a fair tactic and one that you are happy with, but it's definitely a smart tactic. But also understand this. It's only going to be for a couple of weeks. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the anniversary event is the next scheduled Overwatch event, and instead of releasing the anniversary event, what I'm going to be guessing is happening is that on May 25th, 2021, we're finally gonna see Overwatch 2 release on the birthday of the original Overwatch, depending on the time zone. Overwatch originally released on May 24th and May 25th in 2016, and that would be the perfect time to finally release Overwatch 2 on the birthday of the original game, welcoming in the second chapter and the new beginning of Overwatch 2, where brand new maps, brand new skins, and a brand new campaign story for us to enjoy. But once again, that's just my very long but detailed prediction of when we can expect Overwatch 2 to release. May 25th, 2021 is my strong prediction on when we can expect Overwatch 2, but once again, it's just a prediction, because I'll be honest, once again, I thought the same thing last year. I thought Overwatch 2 was going to release alongside this anniversary event that we experienced earlier on this year, and here we are, a couple months later, a year after Overwatch 2 officially got unveiled, and still no kind of information. But we know we're going to be getting information come BlizzCon, and I'm very certain that we're going to get a beta, but this is all just wishful thinking. But it's not just wishful thinking, it's also logically thinking. But anyway, guys, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.